Opening a mystery box of jewelry never gets old. Hey friends, it's Barbara. Welcome to my channel, PickyChick. In this week's video, I will be unboxing another mystery box of jewelry. This one is from the Goodwill Blue Box website. I am a full-time seller on eBay, and one of the things I love to sell is jewelry. So when I open up this box today, I'm going to be looking for items that I can list in my eBay store. Let's get started and see what this baby has to offer. Let's dig right in. Feast your eyes. I'm going to put this box over in the corner and just start pulling things out. I'm going to start by saying about 70% of this entire box are bracelets, and they were all kind of spread out in the box, tangled up, which required me to go through and separate. So here is the first lot of bracelets I'm showing you. The diameter on these are super small. It leads me to believe that this is a child's size bracelet. So pretty colorful, be fun for a little girl to play with or to wear. So that's what we're starting off with. I am showing you all the bangles first. So here's the next set of bangles that I grouped together. And by the way, if you see anything that you would like from this video, if you'd like to purchase anything, you can drop me an email at kitch.barbara@yahoo.com. I have my email address on the screen right here, kitch.barbara@yahoo.com, and we'll work out a price. So this is the second group of bangles, and here comes the next group of bangles. And here is the last group of bangles. Some match, some don't. A couple look like they're broken, like that one right there. But that is the last set of bangles. But wait, there are still more bracelets. Here is the next group of bracelets. Well, all of them are bracelets except for this little braided piece right here. That's a headband. But these are all fibers. There's rope, material, there looks like some fabric here. It's just stuff that I'm not going to deal with. I'm putting them in the craft lot, and let's just say I'm not real thrilled about this group. The next group of bracelets are these leather and faux leather pieces. Now some are better than others. Let's dig in a little deeper and take a closer look. One of the bracelets is a brown leather bracelet with these silver tone antiqued charms attached, and you might recognize the style of the bracelet. If you guessed that this is a Brighton piece, you are correct. Under here, I think there's a B right there, and I can't quite read it from my angle here, but there's something that says something. I can't remember. I'll look it up, but I have actually sold this piece before. I recognized it when I came across it, and so I probably can resell this. Here is another brown leather bracelet. It's got antiqued silver components, really unique closure there. Let's see how this works. I think it goes on top and it secures like that. That's very different. I've never seen anything like that before, and this is in pretty good shape as far as the leather goes. Now let's see if I can find a mark. Let's see here. I don't see a mark on this side, and I'm not seeing one on that side. Let's put the magnet to it, and there is no attraction there, so the silver parts are not magnetic. That calls for a test, which I do after the video, and I'll put on the screen right here if I found the silver components on this to be sterling silver or not. This is a pretty good looking bracelet, and I think I'll be able to sell this. These two bracelets are going in the craft lot. This is a faux wrap bracelet, and nothing wrong with it really. This is a faux leather bracelet with a little buckle, which is pretty cute. It's faux leather. I'm going to go ahead and put that in the craft lot. And the rest of that leather group My suspicion is that all of these came from the same person and they may all be handmade. You'll notice that they have that same style of like the rope and adjustable closure and leather. Now that's kind of cute. That is a costume little charm on there. And these are all leather pieces and with that same closure. So all of these are going in the craft lot, but I think some crafters would love to have leather to add to their crafts. So someone should be glad to get these. Let me mix things up here and show you this group, which is a group of necklaces. All of this group is going in the craft lot. Plastic beads, again, remind me of dress up for little girls. All of these are plastic beads. This is a very lightweight plastic beaded necklace, wooden beads here. So not too thrilled so far on this lot. Let's hope it gets better. Let's keep moving on. Here is a choker necklace. It's a gray cord or gray rope, and I thought that the clasp was pretty unusual. Now let me focus in on the mark on the clasp. The clasp is stamped M-I-A-N-S-A-I. Miansai. It's quite an unusual clasp. This is how you unclasp and clasp it, right at the openings of each, and apparently it works well. I looked this up, and the brand itself is very new to me, but certain pieces can go for very good money. This particular piece with just the cord, not so sure, but I will put it aside and figure out what I want to do with this. Before I move on to the next piece, I may as well take the magnet to the clasp and see. Yeah, there is no magnetism there, so I will go ahead and test that after the video. I'll put on the screen right here if that clasp is sterling silver or not. Here's a matching set that I found inside this mystery box. These stones are cold to the touch. I am sure that these are agate in rusts, tans, and browns. They both have toggle clasp closures and large silver tone heart charms. Let's put the magnet in there with them to see if they are magnetic. And they are magnetic. So we know they're not sterling silver. Since these are natural stone, I am going to be adding these to my gemstone craft lot. I'll be listing that gemstone craft lot really soon. I'm shooting for 10 pounds and I'm almost there. Both of these necklaces are from Icing, which is very similar to Claire's. They're fashion, costume, jewelry stores. I thought the pendants on these were super fun. There's a Hansa pendant with clear crystals and a blue center. And then there is this evil eye pendant. I've been getting a lot of evil eye jewelry lately. I wonder if that means anything. But in any case, these are going to go in the craft lot. I just thought they were kind of cute and I wanted to show them to you. If you like shells, this is a strand of shells. These are teeny tiny conch shells. And then there are the brown shells and clusters of shells with the brown shells in between. So there you go. I do have a group of shell jewelry that I plan to list as a lot, so I'm going to add this necklace to it. Just when you thought we were finished with bracelets. Nope, we're not. Most of these items are going in the craft lot, not all of them. So let's see. I think I'll pull out a few to show you that have potential. First, we'll look at this one. This is actually very beautiful. This is a handmade seed bead bracelet with a double button closure. There's the closure right there, and you have the option of an adjustable fit. You can choose any of those loops to close it off. Look at the beautiful workmanship in this. There's a center bead, I should say. There is a flower pendant with a center bead, iridescent blues, purples, and greens in the bead. Really beautiful piece. Someone put a lot of work into this. So that is definitely going in my sell pile. This is a wooden beaded memory wire bracelet, and I'm not putting this in a craft lot. What I'm going to do with this is add it to a group of jewelry. I've begun selling 1.5 to 2 pound boxes of wearable jewelry, and I'm listing them in my eBay store, and so far it's been going really well. So this will probably be addition to one of those lots. Here are a couple more bracelets that have potential. Now this is a set. This is a blue cat eye bracelet, or a set of bracelets, and there's a cute little turtle charm on each one. And then this is a green cat eye bracelet, and I thought you could wear these together if you wanted to, or maybe put that in the middle. I don't know, whatever you prefer, but these are pretty together, so there's potential there. I have a couple more bracelets to show you here. This is a natural stone. I used to know what the stone was, but I'm not exactly sure anymore. So if you know, give me a hint. Drop me a message in the comment section down below and let me know. Now that has a CFC silver charm on it. It's a stretch bracelet. So not sure if I'll be selling that or putting it in my gemstone craft lot. We'll see. And then this one is actually very pretty. This is, I believe, purple lace agate. Tell me if I'm wrong, let me know. Really beautiful beads, natural stone, and it's got the adjustable macrame closure there. So there it is getting looser. Oops, and then here we go, tightening it. The beads are gorgeous though. I love the beads. Beautiful colors. I've got a couple more to show you. This is actually very attractive. I am not sure what this is, if it's halite or if it's Crisciola. I'm not saying it right. I'm afraid to even say it. Let me know what this stone is if you happen to know what it is. It's a handmade bracelet. I like the combination here with these crystals and the peace sign charms, which are probably halite. And then this stone here, which I can't identify off the top of my head. This is cute though, I like it. I believe this is a handmade bracelet also. I love the way they combine these colors. It's like a silver gray and a teal crystal, magnetic closure, but unfortunately there is a missing rhinestone right there. Here's what the bracelet looks like on. I just love the color combination. And I don't think that missing crystal would bother me, actually. The missing crystal right there in the magnetic clasp. Let's see, it might not even, oh, there it is. But in any case, I thought it was attractive, and I don't know, I'd wear it. I'll have to decide whether to list it or not. Here's a multicolor crystal bracelet with crystal rondelles. Now, if you go through all these rondelles, one or two are missing crystals. That will likely end up in a craft lot, but it is very pretty. And by the way, it is a stretch bracelet. The last one in this bunch is this crystal rhinestone bracelet. It's 3 strands. It has a fold over clasp, and it looks like all of the crystals are there. Here's what the other side of the bracelet looks like. I don't think this one is vintage, but I do think it's pretty cool. So I'm not sure if I'm going to be listing this or not. I do think it's awfully pretty. I have to think about this one. And the balance of what you see here is going in the craft lot. There are definitely some usable pieces in here, but nothing that I can resell or that I care to repair. So all of it's going in the craft. Next is this choker necklace. This choker necklace is definitely a costume piece. This jewelry tag on here is completely blank. There's nothing on it. But I do like the way it's designed. It's brass tone metal, and there's a pretty medallion in the center with rust and gold colored plastic little beads. And then of course we have the little tassels coming down from the medallion. This is 3 strands going up the necklace that connects to the single strand of chain. It's really unique, and it is a choker necklace, and I think it would look really pretty on with like a scoop neck or a V-neck. And one other thing is the extender is pretty long, so if you did want to wear it a little bit longer, you do have that option. This is a pretty little necklace. I'd wear it. I like this. There's a plane flying over, so why don't we just take a quick break and say hi to Alfie. Alfie came in to be with me while I do this unboxing, didn't you, Alfie? So he's going to keep me company for the rest of the video, right? You want to say hi? Hey, handsome boy. The next piece coming out is this faux pearl necklace. Now this has different sizes of pearls on it. You can see in ivory and then smaller pearls every once in a while in between. Pretty sure this is a handmade piece. They left a little too much room on the string, either that or it got stretched out. And this is going to end up in the craft lot. Here are a couple of necklaces going in the craft lot. There's a silver tone necklace that's turning. Kind of cool little pendant there. I think that's a belly button. This twist, I don't even want to, yeah, anyway. Anyway, those beads are cute, but they're going in the craft lot. Everything here is going in the craft lot. I was surprised to find this earring because a few weeks back when I opened the first Goodwill blue box, which I purchased with, at the same time I purchased this one, I found this earring and I had kept it aside because I just thought it was kind of cute. It's a cat, I believe they're cats, and I thought I could make a pendant out of it maybe, but lo and behold, I found its match in today's box, so that's kind of cool. I like those a lot. They're very cute. Now I'm starting to get into the smaller pieces in this lot. Like I said, I kind of had to sort through this before showing you because it was just a mess. So here we have crystal rhinestone pieces. All are going to end up in the craft lot, but I thought they were kind of funky and fun. There is a matching set of earrings here. I'll show you up close. Here's what they look like. There are no marks on them or anything, and they're very lightweight, but they're fun. And I have a ton of crystal rhinestone pieces that I've put aside, and I plan to do 1 or 2 really big craft lots just with the crystal rhinestone. So that's my plan with this group. Next is this little heart pendant. This is an antique silver tone pendant. It's almost got a pewter look to it. And I am going to take the magnet to it real quick to see what the story is. This is magnetic, but it's very different. It's almost like a puffy heart, and it make a cute pendant on a necklace. So I will keep that aside and decide what I want to do with this. The next piece I found is this butterfly brooch in gold tone, and it's enameled in the green and the blue. It's almost got an iridescent quality to it. The gold is a matte finish gold. Everything looks in place as far as a working clasp there in the back, and I do not see a maker's mark on this one. This is a pretty brooch. I know there are butterfly lovers out there, so I will likely be listing this one. The only other brooch I found is this little snowflake brooch, but right away I'm noticing that there is a missing crystal on the end of the snowflake there. Let me pull out a little bit. So, but it's a cute brooch, and it's a matte gold tone finish on this. Let's turn it over. Looks like the clasp is fine, working fine. No maker's mark on this one either. Too bad about that crystal. This is a cute little brooch. Coming out next is this ring. It's silver tone, and it's got some teal and blue crystals. This is actually very pretty. I like the square shape of the ring, and it is turning on the bottom. Let me put this mandrel on this and get a size on this ring. This ring is a size 7 3/4. After sorting through the box and getting through some of the larger pieces, the necklaces and the bracelets, start getting down to the smaller pieces like these. Now, I've already put the magnet to these as I was sorting, and none of these are magnetic. These are all sterling silver. They all tested as sterling, and now the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to weigh them. Here is the scale that I use. I'm going to turn it on, wait for it to go to 0. Let me go closer on this. Now I'm going to put all my little silver bits and pieces on here. and I have exactly 10 grams of sterling silver. I just looked up 10 grams of silver on Google, and the first thing I found, I'm just sticking with that, says 10 grams of silver bar, the worth is $7.85. So if this is worth $7.85, hey, why not? Here's something you don't see often in jewelry mystery lots. This 1941 penny was in this jewelry lot. And this is a wheat penny, if you know anything about coins, which I don't, but over the years I have collected wheat pennies. So this is a wheat penny that was in the box with some other loose beads and whatnots. Now I did look up the worth of a 1941 wheat penny on Google, and I learned that the average value of this penny is 35 cents. How generous of the Goodwill Blue Box to include this in my jewelry lot. We're down to some bits and pieces now. I've got these 3 single earrings and a pendant. That might have been an earring also. All have the heart theme going on. Wanted to show those to you. And by the way, they're going in the craft lot. Yep, these liquor tags were also in this jewelry mystery lot. We have a pewter tone or bourbon label or tag. I don't know what you call these things. And then there's this faux leather Scotch tag. I can't say I've ever found these before in any previous mystery lot. However, I'm not surprised they're in there. You never know what you're going to find. Now I have to be honest and say this particular Goodwill Blue Box is not my favorite. I have a few pieces in here that are worthwhile listing, but overall, what would you say about this lot? Would you say it's junky or would you say it's funky? Now by funky, I just mean more of the positive spin. So let me know down in the comment section, junky or funky? But wait, there's more. There is a pair of handmade wine glass charms. They're going in the craft lot. Here's something I've never seen before, a girlfriend token. On the other side, it says, good for a girl's night out. Alrighty, that's going in the craft lot. Now this ring was in there and that's pretty cute. It's a silver tone ring with like a fuchsia faceted glass stone, and part of the band are these silver rope components, and the bottom is turning just a little bit. I will go ahead and size that for you in case you're interested. It looks like this ring is a size 7, maybe a 7 1/4. So that's a cute ring. I guess I'd say that's more of a funky, not a junky. Here are a couple of plastic rings. They're kind of cool though. I would definitely say they're funky. Even the design on them is funky. This one's more of an abstract, this one here. And well, they're both abstract, but that, I guess that's a star. I don't know what to make of this pink one. But I like the design on both and they are definitely funky. I just measured these rings and they are a size 5 3/4. These are some single earrings in the lot. All of these are the hoops and then some of the larger single earrings. And all of these are going in an earring lot. I have single earring lots also. Here are even more single earrings that I will add to my single earring craft lot. All of these tiny charms were part of this lot. So we have a butterfly, a crown, a turtle, a guitar, and is that, who is that, Belle? Cinderella? I can't see. It's really tiny from my perspective. So these were all included in the lot. Oh, and I forgot Mr. Skeleton. Here's the rest of it, guys. Here's the rest of it. We have some plastic stones. Yes, plastic. Part of probably maybe an earring. Faux pearl. A little miscellaneous charm of some sort. There is a little agate slab. It's kind of cool. A key ring, a little snap, part of a snap, and an owl. Now this owl, Could have been used, but I'm noticing right here that there are some stones missing, or some little, you know, those faux stones, faux, what am I trying to say? There's a missing bottom on this. How about that? So Mr. Owl wants to know what you guys thought of this jewelry box. Tell him in the comment section below by typing funky or junky. I do thank you guys for coming in for another video today. I appreciate each and every one of you and love reading your comments. Please give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and if you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to subscribe. Thanks a bunch, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.